No, thank you so much for having me here at Reform Studios. I'm very excited to work with y'all. We've created a custom group hypnosis program for you tonight to support the Takedown Challenge, which is a 4-week program about focusing on healthy eating, smart choices, losing weight, and getting fit. So in my practice, I have clients that come to see me when they're having this conversation with themselves where they find themselves saying things like, I can't stop eating cookies, or I can't stop craving sugar, or having the conversation with themselves saying things like, I can't stick to my workout plan. You know, I get excited about going to the gym and then it seems like a couple weeks in I get burnt out, or I just can't find the time to do it. Or they're saying things like, I can't stop, eating when I'm stressed, that I find that I'm eating when I get home from work, where I'm stressed or I'm tired, where they find themselves saying things like, I can't seem to lose weight, where they just hit these walls, these barriers, and have this belief system that they can't get over that hump. So I work with clients when they come to me when they have their I can'ts. But the truth is that one can. And we can, and we have all the tools to be able to do on board within us at a subconscious level, within our own subconscious level, at a deeper level. We can activate our mind to help us through these I can'ts. Because the I can'ts are just coming from that place of feeling like I'm having this conversation, I need solutions. And so right now I'm just going to suggest that we do an exercise that proves how powerful our mind is. So what I'm going to ask for ourselves to do is if we could just close our eyes for a second. And I'd like for you to just imagine as if I just gave you a sliced lemon, half of a lemon, and you can take it up to your nose, and you could always do that with your hand if you wanted to. Take that up and put it right underneath your mouth. You've got that lemon there, and it's a ripe, juicy, fresh, sour, yellow lemon. And it's right there underneath your mouth. And now I want you to take a big bite of that juicy, sour, ripe, yellow lemon. Very good. Okay, open your eyes, please. And what did y'all experience? What was that like? Anyone?
Mouth puckered.
Your mouth puckered, right? Anyone else? Have a smell, or could you sort of visualize it, right? So how long did that take to have that physical reaction? Seconds, right? And so what is it that we want to do when we want to get fit and lose weight? We want to have a physical reaction, right, to things that we do in our habits. And so the mind is a very powerful tool. Through pictures and thoughts and words, we program ourselves, and we can program ourselves for success. And that's all I do in my practice, is I use hypnosis to help people reach their goals. And in the case of weight loss and getting fit, I use hypnosis to help individuals lower their cortisol levels. When you do hypnosis and or meditation, it's scientifically proven to lower your cortisol levels. Now, cortisol is a hormone that we create when we're stressed. And when we have cortisol in our bodies, the body thinks, oh, we're in a stress situation. We better hold on to all these reserves. So when we lower our cortisol, that helps promote weight loss and being fit and feeling, in a great space so that we can be healthy physically and mentally. I also help clients use hypnosis to feel satisfied on smaller amounts of food. And that is by dialing up those signals between the stomach and the mind, using the subconscious mind to help do that, so that we can feel satisfied on smaller portions of food. Also use hypnosis to change attitudes and beliefs. How we feel about food, how we relate to food. How do we feel about our body? How do we feel about our body image? If we have a relationship to food that is like, I can't stop eating sweets, and we keep saying that every day, then we're programming ourselves at that conscious level as well as subconscious level. But also if we're saying things like, I just can't lose weight, I can't lose weight, I can't lose weight, that body's listening, okay, she can't lose weight. So I use hypnosis to help clients change attitudes and beliefs, as well as stop stress eating. So to start to be aware, and this again ties into the whole mind-body connection, to realize when you're full so that you can slow down. Also to look at processing emotions and how you're feeling, using hypnosis to do that, so that you can be more relaxed, more at ease, and that you can stick to your goal of losing weight and getting fit. Also, breaking cravings, those unhealthy foods. So making smart choices so that it happens like on an automatic. And hypnosis and using hypnosis for weight loss or weight management or getting fit, it's really about a mind shift. It's not about a diet. It's not about focusing on what I can't have. It's focusing on what you want and making that happen through the power of hypnosis. So, okay, that all sounds good. Well, how does this all work? Well, here we have a map of the mind, theory of the mind. And up at the top here, we have the conscious represented at 10% and the subconscious at 90%. Now these are on average, they can shift, but they're around that. And this isn't real estate in the brain, this is operating time, like who's driving the bus. So we operate from our adult awareness, our conscious awareness, about 10% of the time. The rest of the time we're coming from the subconscious. So what does that mean? And I think of like the conscious almost as like our desktop and the subconscious is our supercomputer. The conscious mind processes about 40 bits of data per second, and the subconscious mind processes 40 million bits of data per second. So what does this have to do with hypnosis? Well, hypnosis, let's talk about the subconscious for a minute. The subconscious mind, it takes care of all of our involuntary bodily functions. So that means my metabolism, my hormones, my blood pressure, how I digest my food, all of that stuff is kind of happening on the back end in this supercomputer, right? So I do use hypnosis to help increase metabolism, work on lowering cortisol levels, and health and wellness. So the subconscious mind also holds all of our memories. So that's every experience we've ever had. And with experiences, we form our attitudes and beliefs. So it's how we relate to things, how we relate to food, how we relate to love, relationships, all of those things. So you can see how those attitudes and beliefs and transforming attitudes and beliefs at this level can affect how we relate to food, habits, things such as that. Emotions, also part of the subconscious. So when we're eating because we're stressed, when we're eating because we're angry and frustrated, when we're eating because we're sad, I work with clients to help them transform those emotions, become aware of them, so that you can be making smarter choices. Habits. The subconscious mind, it's taking 40 million bits of data and it's processing it. So it's looking at everything you do and it's trying to help you. So that habit of, I just got home from work and I'm tired, so there's a part of me that says, you know what, you should really have a cookie. Well, it's looking at things because a couple times you did that and it felt better. And then you did it again, you felt better. And then at some point you said, I don't want to eat the cookie anymore. But you know what? The habit is there and it's developed at this deeper level. So when you have these conversations, and I find clients that are coming to me and saying, I can't do this. I've tried to do this. I want to do this. Well, what's happening is that's all those thoughts are happening at a conscious level. But there's something between the conscious and the subconscious mind. And that is this critical factor, which is represented here at this line here. Well, this critical factor is kind of like a gateway between the conscious and the subconscious. And it doesn't exist in children younger than 9. And in fact, if you have kids or you're around kids that are younger than 7, they're in hypnosis most of the time, actually. And hypnosis, the hypnotic state, is something that we enter into every day. And when we're little, we're in it the majority of time. Because when we're in a hypnotic state, all that means is that this critical factor here, this gateway between the conscious and subconscious, it doesn't exist at that point when we're in those little ones. As we start to get older, it starts to develop around the age of 9 and it's solidified by the age of 15. And so what happens, we have all of this great stuff going on here, these memories, attitudes and beliefs, emotions, habits, also our imagination and dreams and our energy levels programmed in that computer. And so once that filter is in place, everything that's kind of established in there is where we operate from. So we want to change something, But if it's going against what the programming is, then we just have these conversations and it can be very frustrating. So I work with clients to help create a hypnotic state. And when we go into a hypnotic state, what happens is this gateway, the critical factor, opens up and gets out of the way during that time frame. It's actually a measurable state, a change in brain waves. So you and I now, here, we're probably in a beta wavelength, our brain wavelengths right now. When we go into a state of hypnosis, it shifts to a different wavelength, an alpha wavelength. Or if we go into a deep state of hypnosis, it shifts to a theta wavelength. When you're in REM sleep, theta wavelength. So every night when you're in REM sleep, you're in a state of hypnosis. When you're daydreaming, when you're watching a movie, and you're to cry or you're to become scared, that's when you're completely, you're sucked into that movie and everything's fallen away and you're having an emotional reaction, right? Guess what's happening? You're connecting to the emotions here at the subconscious level. You're now out of that 10% and you're fully in that subconscious level. Driving your car, if you've ever driven a car and you get there and you think, I don't remember driving. Well, guess what? Your conscious is like, I've got to pick up the groceries and my kids and do that stuff. And subconscious took over and drove the car. And actually, you're probably safer because it's processing 40 million bits of data per second compared to the conscious. So hypnotic state, naturally occurring state, it's a naturally occurring altered state. We go into it about 7 times on average every day. We have to go into a hypnotic state. If we stay in a beta state, that's in that state of that we can't rest. It's healthy for our minds and our bodies to shift to this state. And this happens in hypnosis, it happens in meditation. It's a place of healing, but it's also a place where we can be open and receptive to change because that gateway is out of the way. And so some of the truths about hypnosis, you're always in control. Conscious mind is still there. It doesn't, we don't do a little lobotomy, it's there, it's gone, it's there. It's there. It's just that you're more open and receptive to the subconscious level. So you'll never do or say anything that you don't want to do. You can't get stuck in hypnosis. Can you get stuck in sleep? No. And it's not a true serum. And the other thing I would say is it works while you sleep. So it's the best homework ever. So we're going to do a recording now. I'm going to make a recording now. We're going to do a session, a hypnosis session. What we're going to do in a few minutes is we're going to do something called hypnosis programming. So in my practice, I do many different kinds of modalities, techniques that I use to create a state of hypnosis, and then what I'm doing while we're using that state of hypnosis. This hypnosis programming is a technique where you and I, in a cooperational manner, I'll get a chair and we'll sit here and we'll put some nice music on and we'll just start to relax. We'll close our eyes and I will help to bring you to a state of hypnosis where we have that shift from a beta wavelength to an alpha wavelength so that you can be open and responsive to the positive suggestions that I'll be giving you. So to give you some direction of what we're going to be doing, we work together to put together this program and it has the subject that it's going to support. So it's going to be about healthy eating, promote exercise, and it's going to be very general because I'm working with a group here. So it'll be general about this idea about it being excited to exercise every week, to feel satisfied on smaller amounts of food, to drink more water, take a break from bad foods, and increase your metabolism. Yes?
How many sessions is it usually do you suggest for someone who's trying to lose weight?
Okay, very good question. It really depends on the individual and their goals and sort of their starting point, but typically it's somewhere around 3 to 10. Again, it's how much support one needs over the period of time. My philosophy is I want to give you tools so that you can take those with you and help you as you progress. And that's being said too, there's different modalities and techniques that I use. So this, what we're going to be doing today, hypnosis programming, is really great foundation work. If you have strong emotions, or if you have really strong attitudes and beliefs around food, body image, working out, then I would want to use other techniques in addition to this to help facilitate change around transforming emotions, attitudes, and beliefs. Are you ready to do hypnosis? Very good. All right, so we'll just start with our eyes closed. And to begin, let us begin now by setting the intention for this hypnotic programming session for you to lose 2 or more pounds a week by leading a balanced and healthy lifestyle, by staying motivated, eating the right portion of healthy foods, doing exercise that's right for you, and sticking to your goal to get fit now. Now, with your eyes closed, just gently roll your eyes up and back into your forehead and take a nice, easy breath in. And as you exhale, repeat in your mind, relax. Very good. And one more time now. A nice, easy breath in. And on the exhale, repeat in your mind, relax. Very good. One more time. A nice, easy breath in. And on the exhale, repeat in your mind, relax. Very good. Now you can breathe normally. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I get to the number 5, you can just let your inner gaze relax. Just go deeper within. 1. Focusing all of your attention on the sound of my voice. 2. Here and now in this moment. 3. Gently rolling your eyes up and back. 4. Taking a nice, easy breath in. And as you exhale on 5, just let your inner gaze relax and just go deeper within. And now I'd like for you to bring your attention to your eyelids. And as you do, you can imagine them becoming so very heavy. Just imagine as if your eyelids are so heavy. It's as if they are sealed down, tightly closed. Imagine as if your eyelids are so heavy, they simply will not work. And now I'd like for you to pretend, just pretend, as if you try to open your eyelids, but you find they are so heavy, they just do not work. And when you find they are so heavy that they just do not work, then just stop trying and go deeper within. Now, this nice, heavy feeling that you're experiencing there in your eyelids, it's the same quality of relaxation and feeling I'd like you to have throughout your whole body. So just send it down like a nice wave of comfort all the way down to the tips of your toes, doing so very well. Now, in just a moment, I'm going to have you open and then close your eyes. And when you do this, this is your signal to double your level of relaxation. So when you open and then close your eyes, you make that level of relaxation twice as deep. Allow your eyes to open and close them back down, and double your level of relaxation, making this level twice as deep. Now, in a moment, we'll do that again. You'll open and then close your eyes, and when you do, you'll find out how easy it is to double your level of relaxation even further. Eyes open, close them back down, and double your level of relaxation, making this level twice as deep. Now, in just a moment, we'll do that one last time. You'll open and close your eyes, and when you do, that is your signal to double your level of relaxation even further now. Eyes open and close them back down, and double your level of relaxation, making this level twice as deep. Now, when I use the word sleep, it's not the kind of sleep that you do at night. Rather, I'm referring to a deep, pleasant state of physical and mental relaxation that you're beginning to feel now and will continue to deepen, continue to relax even more now with every word I say, finding yourself able to follow my suggestions more and more easily. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 10, and with each number I count, you allow yourself to enter into deeper and deeper levels of relaxation. In fact, every number I say will cause you to go 10 times as deep. And when I get to the final number, the number 10, you'll be in the perfect place to let your subconscious do all of the work. 1, going deeper and deeper and deeper, relaxed. 2, drifting down down, down, 3, going deeper and deeper to a place where nobody wants anything, nobody needs anything. Time that is just for you, on, for, drifting down, down, down. 5 more relaxed, more relaxed, more relaxed. 6, deeper and deeper. 7, just drifting down, down, just letting go. 8, sleep, sleep, sleep. 9, deeper, relaxed. 10, relaxed. 10, deeper and deeper, deeper still. Good. Now get a sense of how relaxed you are. You did this and you can go even deeper. Want it to happen and you can easily make it happen. And as the body continues to relax, the mind continues to relax. Your thoughts just slowing down, going even deeper now. And in this state, subconscious mind, the deeper inner mind, is perfectly open and receptive to taking powerful and positive suggestions that easily and automatically become your reality. And everything you're about to hear now will become deeply embedded in your conscious and subconscious mind. You now understand it is safe and for your greatest good. It is simple, automatic, and very easy through the use of your creative imagination to get fit now. You start to become clear on your goals. You know what those are. You know it is worth your while. You now do what you need to do to lose weight and feel great. Your subconscious mind is now directed to do what you need to do to effectively lose weight now. Something is beginning to shift. There's a new feeling, a part of your mind is now being mobilized. You can think of your ideal body weight. You can think of the way your clothes are fitting better now as you lose weight now. And every day, in every way, you are feeling more confident, empowered, and proud as you get fit now. Every day, in every way, feeling more and more confident, empowered, and proud as you get fit now. Every day, in every way, feeling more confident, empowered, and proud as you get fit now. Because every morning you wake up feeling happy, motivated, and determined as you stick to your goal to lose weight now. Every morning, waking up feeling happy, motivated, and determined as you stick to your goal to lose weight now. Because every morning you are waking up feeling more and more motivated, determined, happy as you stick to your goal to lose weight now. Because you now do what you need to do to be healthy, energetic, strong, feel great in your body. You now do what you need to do to be healthy, energetic, strong, and to feel great in your body. Because you now eat the right foods in the right amounts at the right times. You're now eating the right foods in the right amounts at the right times. You now do what you need to do to be healthy, energetic, and strong. You eat the right foods in the right amounts at the right times. And you now enjoy having lots of water as it causes you to lose weight now. You now enjoy having lots and lots of water as it causes you to lose weight now. And you now know it is worth your time to do the things you need to do to reach and maintain your ideal body weight. More and more, you are excited, motivated, and happy about shopping for healthy food, preparing healthy meals, and enjoy eating these healthy foods as you get fit now. You now eat consciously, slowly, 15 chews per mouthful, feeling more and more satisfied on smaller portions of food. You're now eating consciously, slowly, feeling more and more satisfied on smaller portions of food. You are now feeling more and more satisfied on smaller portions of food. And you now make exercising a priority, finding time every week to do what you need to do to get fit. You now make exercising a priority, something you look forward to, finding time every week to do what you need to do to get fit now. Because you now enjoy sticking to your plan of structured meals as you kickstart your metabolism now. Sticking to your plan of structured meals comes easy as you kickstart your metabolism now. Because you find using your food journal and weekly weigh-ins to be great motivators as you get fit now. Using your food journal and weekly weigh-ins are great motivators now to get fit now. Because you now feel proud, making smart, healthy choices, refraining from high-calorie foods and drinks as you lose weight now. Your body is burning stored energy now. Your subconscious mind now burns calories even as you sleep. Your deep inner mind now increasing your metabolism, causing you to lose weight now. See that now, your body storing energy. Your subconscious mind now burns calories even as you sleep. Your deep inner mind is increasing your metabolism now, causing you to lose weight now. See yourself now at home, at the table. This table is filled with bad foods. You know those foods that are not good for you. Foods like high-calorie foods, high-calorie drinks, processed foods, sugary sweets. These foods make you feel terrible. And now your mind rejects these foods. Your body rejects these foods. Your body rejects these foods. Your mind rejects these foods. See yourself now instead pushing them off that table, off far, far away, right into the trash can. Right into the trash can, because you no longer treat your body like a trash can. And imagine instead filling that table with foods to crave. Healthy foods. Foods like lean proteins, fresh fruits, vegetables, and lots of refreshing water, because they are the key to losing weight now. Now, let us speak directly to your subconscious mind, your inner mind, and we ask it to listen carefully. And just repeat in your mind along with me. I am losing weight now because I want this. I'm choosing to do this. I've chosen to feel great about this. I'm delighted to be doing this. This feels great. I'm eating healthy foods now because I want this. I'm choosing to do this. I've chosen to do this, and I feel great about this. I'm delighted to be doing this. This feels great. I'm eating mindfully, slowly and consciously, 15 chews per mouthful, because I want this. I'm choosing to do this. I've chosen to do this. I'm choosing to feel great about this. I'm delighted to be doing this. This feels great. I'm sticking to my plan because I want to. I want to do this. I'm choosing to do this. I've chosen to feel great about this. I'm delighted to be doing this. This feels great. See yourself now. Feel how good this feels. See yourself how you want to look. I'm losing weight now, getting fit now. I believe this is possible. I really want this. I expect this. I know it's happening. It is inevitable. I'm committed to this. I now do what I need to do to succeed. I believe it is possible. I really want this. I expect this. It is happening. It is inevitable. I'm committed to this. And I do what I need to do to succeed. See that now, feel that now. Your subconscious causing your entire body to respond to these suggestions, to adjust your metabolism. You burn calories even while you sleep. To safely and effectively maintain this for the rest of your long, healthy life. Your deeper inner mind is now automatically causing you to lose weight and to feel great. And every time you repeat this hypnotic programming session, it gets even more powerful for you. And you can find your lifestyle simply adjusting to cater to what you need to do to lose weight now and to feel great now, to get fit now. And this can only benefit you and only improve your life in every way. It is for your greatest good and your health that you're safely letting go of this weight now, joyfully and easily, as you live a lifestyle that is right for you now, as you continue to lose weight now and get fit now. Now all these suggestions I've given you permanently sealed within you. Now in a moment, I'm going to just emerge you from this state. Simply count from 1 to 5. And when I get to 5 and not before, you'll just open your eyes, feeling good, feeling great. 1, coming up a little bit to the sound of my voice. 2, I'm going to give you a signal. That's right. The signal is the color red, 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 red. It might appear brighter and sharper, but in any case, when you see the color red, it could be on a stop sign, the color of a car, as big as a house or small as a ruby ring, but whenever you see the color red, it just dials up these positive suggestions at a subconscious level, allowing you to stick to your goal, stick to your plan of getting fit now. Whenever you see red, it just influences you in the most positive of ways. 3, the subconscious mind pulling this all together in a way that's useful and practical for you. 4, you awake feeling refreshed, re-energized, feeling better than ever before, and you can return to the state anytime you wish. Now feeling as if cool spring water washing over your eyes and face. On number 5, eyes open, back here now, feeling good, and you do feel good. Very good. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, off the top of your head, how long did that feel like it took? If anyone had to take a guess. 10 minutes? Yeah? Okay. Anyone else? So, 10 minutes. When I do hypnosis programming like this, I don't do a lot of back and forth because I'm making a recording of it, right? So some of the things that we experience when we go into a state of hypnosis is we experience time distortion. So it was probably about 30 minutes, give or take, right? So 10 minutes, yeah, oftentimes I hear 10 minutes, I hear 2 hours, I hear, all sorts of things. Another thing that we can feel sometimes when we go into hypnosis, other things that happen is we can feel heavy in our body, right? Or sometimes we can feel lighter. Sometimes our hands can feel tingly. Any of those sensations? Yeah? Very good. Very good. How are you feeling? Relaxed? Yeah, excellent. Great. Any questions, comments?
You provide these hypnosis sessions in tape form or MP3?
Yeah, so what I do is typically if I was in my office, I'd make a recording on my computer. We're going to make one through the video today. And then I would just put some music to it and I would send it to you in an MP3. So you can download, or if you needed a CD, I'd put it on a CD. But yeah, just burn it and then...
What do you suggest? Anytime should you listen to it?
So I suggest doing hypnosis and or meditation, practicing it, doesn't matter even what you're listening to, but practicing that, getting into that state of relaxation, which you've all experienced, right? How nice that is. That, again, is lowering those cortisol levels. But because what we created for you today is specifically around supporting the Takedown Challenge, that 4-week program, I would suggest listening to it daily while you're doing the program to help support motivation to exercise, eat smaller portions, and eat healthy and make smart choices. But every individual is different, but I do suggest while you're doing something that you listen to it daily, and it's usually for around 20, there's this idea of 28 days, 21 days to create a new habit. So for instance, reinforcing new habits, new attitudes, beliefs, creating new patterns in a positive way at a subconscious level.
Is it best in the morning or evening?
You can listen to it at any time. The thing with hypnosis programming, what we listen to here, and that's a great question, is to be successful, you don't have to hold on to every word. Okay, so if you feel like you're zoning out, did anyone experience that? Like you hear me and then you just feel like you're like, whoo, I'm not listening to anything. Well, what's happening there is literally the conscious mind is taking a back seat. It's like, okay, I'm gonna go over here, and the subconscious is open to receiving that. So, to answer your question, you can listen to it in the day, you can listen to it at night, you can listen to it. A lot of my clients listen to these recordings and fall asleep to them. One of the positive side effects of doing hypnosis is better sleep. So it can help you with your sleep as well, which is also a great component to getting fit and getting healthy, right? Any other questions? No? Well, thank you so much for allowing me to do hypnosis with you today. And if you need anything else or have any other questions, please just let me know.